Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. Um, I had like put my volume a lot lower, I guess. And it made the game volume inaudible. You should be able to hear it now. Okay. Cool. Huh. Crashing over there. I'm not going to get the shaver thing. I don't want to. Oh. Two rations. And nothing else.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry.
Colonel.
AN-94 and a Makarov.
Colonel, I'm scared.
Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
What's
They must
their
have made a
stake
deal,
in this one?
an arrangement with the terrorists. They've become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Wow. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of the Patriots. Here I come. Uh-oh. Who could it be? Oh my god. Colonel.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
That's not a
team.
possibility.
Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area.
They're all out cold.
Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you
A
say
node.
nerd?
Not
nerd. Node.
Oh.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The
What?
Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Got it.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
This
Right.
is useful to
How
know.
am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay. Snake. Fourth day. Whatever.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
You ride.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, You need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl
I'm just
who's
a
worried
normal
about Jack.
girl.
But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're
Raiden.
ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll
Oh
keep
well.
trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Okay. Bye. Uh-oh.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter! Stay on the lookout.
Hi, Ark. Welcome back. Clean dog. Rose, call and ride in this mission. Okay, Jack, what day is it tomorrow? Right? Just right away, going against what he said.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
Damn, I picked a bad place. Ah! We did it.
The
Yes!
terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed
Oh,
my
yes.
code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had
Right, in a
daylight
certain
VR
kind-
training after
country.
all.
Right?
Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Got it. Bandage. The design of Big Shell is really good. I really like it too. Hold up. Not a Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough without falling in bird poop.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may
I'm
be
already
able to
halfway
crawl
through.
it.
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
KK. What? Get off my back.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
It's top secret, but trust me, it's normal. You've never been on a more normal mission. Wasn't this technically his first field mission?
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
We're not terrorists. Up. 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 Up.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the
And
punch
hit the
button.
punch button.
Got it.
Got it. Well, fucking hold on a minute, because I wanted to check this out. I don't have a SOCOM! Do, 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 do. The music in this game is so fucking good.
What's up, Jack?
Nothing. Blood on.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That
No.
again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's
Eddie
okay.
K.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll
Important
talk about
enough.
it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes.
Isn't he?
Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Okay. Pop, pop.
Logging into a node will permit you to use the radar and the overview map of the area. You will also be able to access other functions such as option changes. Customize the settings according to your needs.
Raiden's lip
According to
fillers.
the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. There's a door on the northwest end of this floor. You can get onto the connecting bridge between Struts A and B through there. Cross the A-B connecting bridge to Strut B.
Okay. Fuck! Oh. Accidentally went to 140.86.
Colonel, do you think the terrorist ringleader is really Solid Snake?
Yes, I do.
But during the Shadow Moses incident, Snake was
A hero?
yeah.
Certainly. You went through VR training, but it is not as if the simulation is faithful to every fact. It changes people.
You too, Colonel?
Raiden, focus on the task at hand. Solid Snake is the terrorist kingpin. He is an opponent you can't underestimate. Understood? That tanker accident that happened over there 2 years ago. The tanker
there.
sank and...
I know. I went through it in VR training. The tanker didn't sink because of Snake, though.
Raiden, VR training does not exactly simulate everything with absolute fidelity.
What do you mean?
Okay, listen. Here are the
Okay,
facts.
listen.
Known terrorist Solid Snake sank that tanker loaded with crude oil, the end result being severe environmental pollution in Manhattan Bay. Put any misperceptions of Snake as some kind of hero behind you. He is a terrorist.
He's a terrorist?
And that's that.
No. What? I had no idea.
Jack, I did a search on the Big Shell. The tanker accident 2 years ago spilled a catastrophic amount of crude oil into the bay. The Big Shell is an offshore decontamination facility built to restore the Manhattan Bay environment by trapping and disposing the spilt oil. Around the perimeter of the Big Shell, oil fences were erected in order to protect against any further dispersal of the oil. You see those steeples erected here and there in the fence? Those are piles to draw up the polluted seawater. Gathered seawater is carried to the pump room in Strut A first, and all of the larger garbage is collected in sediment pool number 1 of Strut D. This is followed by a 2-step purification process in the Shell 2 core water reserve, in which oil is removed by microbes. Then it is sent to Strut L and sterilized, and finally once again carried to the surface piles and flushed back into the bay.
Did the military database include information on the marine filtration facility's structure as well?
No, I didn't use the database.
Huh?
I used a brochure. Strut A is a pump facility that supplies the energy to circulate the polluted water drawn from the sea throughout each of the Big Shell sections. The south side is the actual pump facility itself, while the north side is the control room.
Okay.
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's
What did
being
you do
kept
with
in
my
cold
own blood?
storage. It will be circulated back into your body when you return. If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away to the enemy. Be careful. To stop the flow, select a bandage from among your items. You can also go into a crouch or crawl and stay completely still for a while. All you have to do is stop moving for a duration of time, and your nanomachines will arrange for platelets to be produced in large numbers. The bleeding will stop as a result. The punch is the basis of hand-to-hand combat. Push the punch button. Hit it repeatedly to do a combo and take out the enemy. Unlike in VR training, you can fight in first-person view also. Use that to your advantage.
Artificial blood
Move
is
in
cool,
close
though.
to the enemy when
True.
you have no weapon selected. You can throw him with the weapon button. The throw inflicts greater damage than the punch. Keep that in mind.
Move in behind the enemy and push the weapon button without touching the left stick. You can put him in a chokehold. If you keep applying the choke, you can take him out altogether. The level of lethality is strictly your choice.
Raiden, push the R2 or L2 button while in first-person view to strafe right and left respectively. You can use the strafe to quickly slide out of cover and scan the area. Of course, you'll be spotted more easily when you're visible. If you spot a terrorist coming your way, let go of the button and duck back into cover.
Raiden, remember the basics of CQC.
Once you see the codec screen, set the frequency by moving the left stick left and right. Push the left stick up or hit the enter button to start a call on that frequency. The codec is also capable of retaining the frequencies that you contacted in its memory. Lean the left stick down in the codec screen to activate the memory window. The memory window displays a list of frequencies used to date. Select a frequency and push the enter button to start a call on that frequency.
Raiden, when you're flattened against a corner, you have the ability to survey the scene behind you while staying concealed. This is called the corner view. Use it to find an opening in their surveillance and move ahead undiscovered. Strafing is allowed, unlike in VR training. Peek by using the L2 and R2 buttons, and make jump-out shots with the weapon button. Take advantage of the different options.
Wait. Fuck you.
It's the enemy. Oh. What's going on? It's the enemy.
Do you think they'll find me? Hmm. Uh-oh. What? Fuck you. Okay, fine. We'll take it. Ah!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Ah! Do, 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 do. Okay, we're fine. Who cares? Gonna have to do push-ups at some point, or pull-ups rather, not push-ups.
Raiden, watch out. There are
Raiden,
sentries
watch
posted on the
out.
connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will
You
fall.
will fall.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
Is he safe?
He is safe.
What about the package?
Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Roger that. Holy!
Alpha Zero.
Holy.
Damn it! Cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the President's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Achilles is sitting on top of my computer. Ah! Damn it! Whatever. Achilles does want to play video games. What are you doing? Why would you knock that over? Achilles. Goofball. He knocked over a water bottle, but it had the lid on it, so it's not a big deal. Fine. Ruh-roh. I love this guy because I love his subtitle. Coming up in a second. Wait, did it already show it? Never mind, I missed it. But it was that guy. He was like, ah, and it reminds me of, like, an Oblivion character.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
What's going on? Alpha, we spawned. Oh my god, it's Gascoigne from Bloodborne.
What are you?
Five today.
Or rather, 6.
Hello. This dude.
Get down.
Get down. His jump's so sick. Yeah, true. Hi. The other sunglasses guy. The other sunglasses guy.
Where is he?
There's 3 sunglasses guys. Ah!
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait till I
Queen.
tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Bye. Yeah. Vamp, all women are queens. True.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
He just takes off the balaclava over his
You a Navy
sunglasses.
How did you get in?
How did you get in?
Sent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
No.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21
Force 21
trials.
trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No,
No.
not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's
I
indistinguishable
know
from the
exactly
real
what I'm
thing.
doing.
Like what?
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
Virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
Oh no,
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The
Reality
only
and
difference is it
urgency.
isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Virtual grunt of the digital. That's just great. That's just great.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
No.
Right.
Who
What's
said
going
that?
on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
There's absolutely no politics in this
What
game.
about the president?
You're right.
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
I
You
see.
said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a
What?
top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
So true.
What's up?
What's up? Ruh-roh.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Navy captain.
Ugh.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
A few more pints.
What was that man just now?
Dude, we don't have that many
Blood-sucking
pints.
freak.
We like have a few.
That was Vamp.
I know,
He's
doesn't he look
Romanian,
cool?
A wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-president George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced
Dead
assaults
Cell.
on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing.
Like you.
But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were
Ruh-roh.
always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme. Began to go
Uh-oh.
after U.S. allies, even civilians.
Oh,
We estimate that
no.
no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead
Accidents.
Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head
Out of
6 months ago.
control.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know?
Gord Sears.
I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was
Right.
the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is
True.
still alive and pulled another one?
Pulled another
He's not
one?
involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Snake is
And
dead.
buried.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot?
No.
Why? What are you really doing here?
None of your
Tell
business.
me, huh? Fine with me.
Yeah, he does have like 5 clones or
Keep it
whatever.
anyway.
That
They
is
come in
true.
handy.
I don't smoke.
Take this too.
A gun? I can't believe
This
it.
is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo 0.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Yo.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
True.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Nano-emulsified communication. Whoa.
He's asleep? How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed. He's still sleeping.
Liquid!
Huh? He's asleep?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Think you can shoot that thing? I wouldn't do that if I were you. What are you thinking? Moron.
Moron.
Think you can shoot that thing? Damn, kid.
Can't even shoot me.
Raiden, I'm on your side. Raiden.
Raiden. Now he's just gonna shoot at me forever. Raiden, I'm on your side. Shoots you to death. Ah! I'm on your side, kills you. Exactly.
Raiden!
Raiden! Hello. Me. Pardon me. Approved. I don't have an M9. What? Who knows? Still one. Fortune.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Bye.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Run. Hi, Achilles. What's up?
Ready grenades!
I'll see you soon. A dud.
A dud!
Please don't.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Please stop. Achilles, there is like no room on my desk for you. Come on. Don't be like this. Come here. He's being evil. He's really not. He's just kind of walking
I'm so
around.
sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
But he's running the risk of knocking so many things over. He lives life on the edge. He really does.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier?
A
What is this?
Harrier.
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed
Achilles.
assault.
You mean the hostages?
What's up, bud?
They could be in danger,
here.
yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the
Brushing him.
coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell.
Achilles.
The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The
That's
Bravo
not a
team brought
problem.
an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you
Okay.
two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Okay. Raiden plays too much Sims, true.
What's up, Jack?
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long
Okay.
as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you.
What the fuck?
Good luck.
I guess women can be strong. Idiot. What are you talking about? He's still asleep. Okay, I gotta go feed my cats. And maybe smoke. So we'll be back. Whoa. Sorry if that was super loud. Oh wait, you didn't even hear it, PogChamp. He didn't get to nap on the chopper. True. Alright, I will be back. Hey. What's up? I have coffee. Might actually smell. Hold on. Let me get my cat out of the room. Feelings, you gotta go. Hey. I'm back. Gotta pack my vape. Gotta drink water first, though. Make sure you're drinking water. Hi. What's up, Ark? How's it going? Arm pain, but it's normal. I know the feel. Okay. You've been bad at doing your stretches? Yeah, same. It's hard. Keep it up with that stuff. I need to get back into my PT stretches. I have gotten a lot stronger even with the stuff that I have done though, which is nice. Let's listen to more codec calls. Hey.
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move. Go to Strut C and locate the bomb disposal expert.
Take the B-C connecting bridge on the north side of strut B to get to C.
Colonel, do the terrorists have a Harrier?
Yes, an
It is really big.
AV-8B Harrier II designed for the Marines. It is a V-STOL attack aircraft outfitted with a 25mm gun, air-to-air missiles, and anti-ground rockets. It's not something you want to try to take on in a SEAL helicopter.
Yeah, even more so if unprotected. Colonel, where did they get such a weapon?
I don't know.
Are they really
80K.
just run-of-the-mill terrorists?
Relax, Raiden. Right now, just think about your mission at hand. Do you understand?
Colonel, who are Dead Sal?
They are pretty much what that guy Pliskin described them as.
A special forces unit? The brainchild of the former president?
Chances are someday we'll find ourselves in a gunfight with them.
The thought leaves me uneasy.
You have experience combating Foxhound during VR training, right? You'll be fine. Don't be apprehensive.
Jack, don't run unnecessary risks, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to, but...
I know. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Could you check for any data on them for me?
Okay, I'll do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Colonel, who exactly is that woman?
Her name is Fortune. She leads Dead Cell.
Hang on a moment. I'll look her up for you.
I see you've acquired a gun.
Pliskin gave it to me.
Don't trust that man. But the gun itself seems all right. However, it's not equipped with a suppressor. If you fire it, the noise will be loud enough to alert any enemy personnel within hearing distance to your presence. Infiltration is the art of making your presence invisible. Try not to end up in a situation where you need to rely on firepower. Combat must be avoided unless absolutely necessary. Raiden, don't dwell on what Pliskin said. The VR training you underwent is the best training program there is. There is no reason to be apprehensive. Be confident. Do you understand?
Colonel, do you think the terrorist ringleader is really Solid Snake?
Yes, I do.
But during the Shadow Moses incident, Snake was a...
A hero?
Yeah.
Certainly. You went through VR training.
We already heard this. Chaff grenade. Dining hall. Right, mirror selfie. I don't have an M9.
Freeze!
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Right?
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't
It's
go
okay.
pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Oh, I forgot to remove.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see.
Ida.
A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Never tried to do a Lois Griffin impression.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Why is he standing like that?
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
It's him.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
Wow.
I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You got
You
this.
haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do.
But
The
this
spray
will
can
have
be
to
used
do.
from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other
The
words,
what?
that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Ah.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
A car
Exactly.
is going by.
Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in strut
Please
C
don't
as
get
well.
me muted.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
Level 1.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel.
Shell personnel.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
He didn't answer me.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Marine Corps talk.
Marine Corps talk.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Why, why me?
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
They're not wearing glasses in the flashbacks? No! That's fucked up. I didn't notice. Oh, fuck off.
It's the enemy. I need help. Move.
No. Oh, fuck off. He's pooping. You wouldn't attack a guy on the toilet, would you? What? I can't see my radar. Oh, I can't see it because I'm in intrusion view or whatever. That's why. Up, 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 up. Wow. Yeah, now we can see. Amazing. This guy, fuck off. Leave me alone. He's gonna come in here. I think he's gonna come in here. I'm gonna try and take him out, I guess. Oh, fuck off.
It's the enemy. I need help. Oh. It's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck off.
Move.
Right in here. I took care of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
What? Come on. Okay, fine.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack! Jack, do you need to save?
Family Guy death pose, exactly. Also, I'm gonna save here and quit because, I streamed for like, you know, like 3.5 hours, so I'm good.
Jack, here's the data I found on Fortune. She goes by Fortune. She leads Dead Cell. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson. 2 years ago, her father, Commandant of the Marine Corps Scott Dolph, was killed in a training accident. Her husband was the former Dead Cell leader, Colonel Jackson. Died in captivity, my data says. After her husband's death, she joined the military. She didn't have any combat experience, but was soon singled out for a particular trait and was reassigned to Dead Cell.
What trait?
Luck. She was real lucky, like miraculously lucky. Wherever she went, bullets curved away. and missions always ended in success.
Is that some kind of joke?
I thought so too, but there is not a single record of her ever being wounded, not even a scratch. Jack, be careful, please.
Alright, we saved. We're good. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna stop streaming now. Goodbye.